Hey everyone, I just wanted to tell you about this Vevor heat press that I just got. So the machine actually comes with the machine itself, the instruction manual. It comes with a Teflon sheet to cover your projects when you press them, and it actually comes with a pair of heat protective gloves, which is nice when you're dealing with hot projects. So the machine itself is probably about 20 inches long, about 16 inches wide. It is a little bit heavy. I will say it's probably anywhere from 50 to 60 pounds. I needed another person to help me lift it up here. But the actual press area pulls out here in this drawer, and this is about 15 by 15 inches, so it's a decent size surface area for your projects to be pressed on. But how the machine works is you turn it on and there's a couple different settings that you have. So there are two preset settings that you can save. I have my first one, which is A, save to 15 seconds, 300 degrees, or there's also a second option that you can set. I just happen to have it to this, but you have full control over this, so you can change your settings to whatever you'd like. So, and you can adjust the temperature, and you can also adjust how much pressure is applied to your project. So there's medium, light, and heavy pressure depending on what kind of material you're using. For this demonstration, I'm going to be using my preset one, which is the 15 seconds at 300 degrees. But there is also a default setting for heat transfer vinyl and sublimation as well. So you can click it and it'll automatically go to these preset settings. That one's for heat transfer and this one's the sublimation. So it is nice because you can save the most common materials that you use, so you don't have to go in and change it every time. So let me show you how it works doing a project here. So you're going to go ahead and pull out the surface area, and then we'll put the shirt down, and then be sure to put your Teflon sheet down so it doesn't stick, and then you're going to go ahead and slide it in, slide it till it clicks, and then you press this button here. And then it's going to go ahead and clamp shut. And then once it's applied its pressure, the timer will begin until it hits 0, and then it will release. One feature that I did want to tell you about is it has this auto button, which is really nice if you're doing multiple projects back to back. So what that means is when you put in your new project here, and say I put in a new shirt and I close it, I don't have to hit this press button every time. It'll just automatically do it. It has a sensor that knows that you loaded it and you closed it, and it'll just automatically start to press. But I will say we are making a bunch of these shirts for a party, and I've done all of these already. So there's probably about 11 of these, and it took me probably 10 to 15 minutes to do all of these with this press, which is really nice because previous heating elements that I've used would have taken much longer to do that. So this is definitely nice and it's easy, efficient, and time saving for me anyway. But I would highly recommend it. It's very user friendly. So yeah.